Hey friend, picture this right now in your own life. Your stomach drops hard when you check that bank app again. The thumbnail promised raw 2026 inflation truth and crushing debt. Yes, this exact video delivers every painful detail you expected. Right now in April 2026, inflation just slammed to 3.3%. Energy costs exploded higher, while wages barely crawled up 3.5%. That tiny gap leaves nothing extra for your savings account at all. 67% of Americans now live paycheck to paycheck every month. Even six-figure families whisper the exact same desperate story. What if the whole system stacks the odds against you on purpose? A hidden psychological trap makes saving feel completely impossible today. Stick with me because this story ends with the clear reason why. You know that sinking moment when direct deposit hits your account? 2 short weeks later, every dollar has already vanished into thin air. In February 2026, the national savings rate hit 4%. For every hard-earned dollar after taxes, only 4 cents stay safe. Now picture 58% of adults with shrinking emergency funds. They hold the same amount or even less than they did last year. Inflation is not some distant chart. It attacks your daily life. The latest BLS report shows 3.3% rise over 12 months. Energy prices alone jumped a brutal 10.9% in March. Your gas tank, your electricity bill, your home heating all cost more. Global tensions pushed gasoline up 21.2% last month. Housing shortage now stands at 10 million homes across America. The White House just confirmed rents climbed 36% since 2020. 75% of listed homes sit far beyond normal reach. Your biggest monthly bill eats 30 to 40% of pay. Nothing remains to send into that savings account you dream about. Here comes the deeper story most videos never dare to tell. Your brain feels every grocery price hike as a personal wound. Loss aversion wired deep inside you registers each increase as real loss. Groceries still sit 19.7% higher than early 2022. You walk out with the same bags yet feel robbed inside. That quiet emotional sting pushes you toward small treats and eating out. Life feels too short when everything already costs so much more. It is not personal weakness, it is human nature meeting 2026. Then the debt trap snaps shut around your best intentions. Total credit card balances now tower at $1.28 trillion. Average balance sits between $6,500 and $6,800. 22% interest compounds faster than any savings rate ever could. 58% carry that card debt longer than 1 full year. Minimum payments quietly destroy any chance of real wealth building. Remember the brief pandemic savings cushion everyone once enjoyed? That extra buffer disappeared completely as inflation roared back stronger. Real wage growth barely registers at 0.1% right now. Nearly 1/4 of households spend 95% on bare essentials. Even young millennials and Gen Z report 65% living paycheck to paycheck. The system forces costs higher in things you simply cannot cut. Saving becomes a luxury the average family cannot afford anymore. Every missed month means your money never starts compounding for the future. $200 today at 7% grows into tens of thousands later. Yet today you choose gas in the car over brokerage deposits. The financial gurus keep repeating, just budget better and try harder. Meanwhile, structural forces keep shifting the goalposts every single month. Inflation hits non-negotiables first, then forces credit cards to bridge gaps. Interest compounds while mental exhaustion makes you finally stop trying. This is not your personal failure. It is the economic story of our time. The math stays stacked against normal Americans building any safety net. Even when wages technically edge ahead, your real buying power still shrinks. Real hourly wages for the bottom half lag behind pre-pandemic trends. Your paycheck looks bigger on paper, yet buys far less peace. Shelter, food, and daily calm all slip further from your grasp. That is the brutal reason saving money feels impossible in 2026. Not because you lack discipline, but because the ground keeps moving faster. So let us recap this 2026 story in clear numbers. 3.3% inflation spiking again on exploding energy costs. 10 million home shortage driving rents sky high across the country. Credit card debt now locked at $1.28 trillion. Savings rate stuck at 4%, while 67% scrape by monthly. These numbers paint your exact daily reality, making saving feel impossible. Most people hear the story and stay trapped inside the same cycle. The rare few who break free master both the psychology and the math. They make tiny, smart adjustments that slowly start to compound. If you want the exact next-level strategies that actually work, behavioral hacks that silence emotional spending triggers in this environment, 2026 moves that shield you from the next inflation wave. My follow-up video drops very soon with every practical step. The link waits for you already in the description below. Drop your biggest 2026 money struggle in the comments now. Groceries, rent, or those relentless credit card minimum payments. Which one? I read every single comment and answer as many as I can. If this story hit home, please smash that like button hard. Subscribe right now and turn on notifications so you never miss. You are not alone in this fight. We will get through together.